So we watched
Banned
like
from channel.
the Jolly channel on YouTube. They're from England, and I'm pretty sure they went there, and what they had didn't look like to be top par Tim Hortons food. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's so
I would go there, probably get donuts. Don't get the food and expect it to be like good Tim Hortons food.
yeah. So what happened in Tim Hortons lore is it was sold to Burger King,
Yeah.
whoever owns Burger King in the States, and sorry, it was sold to Burger King, and it got really shitty, and you can tell basically they went from literally making donuts to receiving pallets of probably like, I don't know, like fucking freeze-dried donuts. There's got to be something.
No, they're not freeze-dried. They're frozen. But they've never made their donuts from scratch. They've always received them like essentially pre-made, and then they deep fry them and ice them.
Burgers.
Yeah, our
They
Tim
have
Hortons.
burgers?
Yeah, I remember Jolly tried it. Our Tim Hortons doesn't have burgers.
yeah.
That's fucking weird. Don't get a burger from Tim Hortons.
Tim
That's
Hortons
not
for the longest time didn't even really have like a lunch.
Yeah, for the longest time it was literally donuts and coffee, and then when they just kind of like when they started to branch out, that's when they made the chicken noodle soup and like bagels. So if I were to suggest to you like a food order from Tim Hortons, get chicken noodle soup, a toasted everything
Chili's.
bagel with herb and garlic cream cheese and bacon added to it. This is my Tim Hortons order. And then for a donut, well, you're gonna get yourself a coffee, maybe an iced cap if you want something cold and
Fuck,
sweet.
just drove by.
And then for donuts, the best donuts are the maple cream glaze. That's my favorite. Fucking love it.
Yeah.
And the sour cream
Wait,
glaze.
did you say maple cream? Oh yeah, sour cream
Yeah.
glaze. Stop telling me what to order. Timbits are great. Those are basically donut holes. Yeah, the donuts and stuff were always like basically up until I'll say, I don't know, 12 years ago, 20 years ago maybe. You only went to McDonald's to get coffee,
And
tea, donuts, bagels.
Yeah.
You know, like what you would go to a bakery for.
My
but-
childhood memory of Tim Hortons is sitting in an overcrowded building that like reeked like cigarette smoke while everybody sat around you smoking and ashing into like those tin ashtrays.
Yeah.
That is my childhood memory of Tim Hortons.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
hated it so
crazy
much.
to think about. So this is their menu. Oh yes, they have these here now. I don't know what they call them. So if I accept the cookies, did they give me cookies?
Oh, I wish. Are they gonna be the happy face cookies? I'm gonna.
Burgers and hot dogs? This does not exist at
No,
all,
you
bro.
do not get this. This is Wendy's shit.
Wendy's or Dairy Queen? It kind of looks like Dairy Queen food. Personally, I like Dairy Queen's burgers and fries, onion rings, and poutine. It's fucking great. They got a whole thing of burgers. These do not exist in Canada.
Yeah.
They might. No.
No,
So
it
they
doesn't.
do have a chicken sandwich now. I know that. And they have like these sandwiches, these kind of like panini-esque things.
Oh yeah, they have the paninis.
Get yourself some chicken tenders. I'm pretty sure there's no chicken tenders in Canada. When it was advertised, they went heavy on the burger advertising. Donuts didn't get a mention.
Yeah, we are
What is
Canada's
this?
favorite.
I know 1,000 more Canadians who drink just generic black coffee
I
than
will say
French vanilla.
something that's a little bit different about Saskatchewan Tim Hortons versus like the rest of Canada. Saskatchewan is the only place you can get apple cider. Did you know that?
Where?
At Tim Hortons. When I was in because I went to university in Lethbridge, Alberta, and multiple times I would go to the Tim Hortons and try to order an apple cider because they serve apple cider here in Saskatchewan. And they would tell me, we haven't served apple cider for years, or Tim Hortons has never served apple cider. I'm like, I don't know what to fucking tell you. I get it all the time in Saskatchewan. And then they released these fruit smoothies, and I'd been ordering them in Saskatchewan all summer long. And then I went to school and I went to go order a fruit smoothie from the Tim Hortons in Alberta, and they were just like basically like, we're not serving those yet. Like, and it was basically like me asking them about like proprietary information. The fact that I even asked about these fruit smoothies, and it's just like, no, I've been ordering them for months now in Saskatchewan. Like, but it's because Saskatchewan is used a lot as test ground for this kind.
There's not that many of us.
Yeah, because we have a pretty small population, and also basically, if something catches on here, it's more than likely going to catch on in the rest of the world because we don't really accept shit that easily.
That's true. I never thought of that. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Mr. Levity. All the donuts are unavailable.
So maybe he'll have what you need to order.
What did you say?
What did you say?
That's so strange with the donuts. Probably because the donuts are the first thing to be sold.
Hopefully that's the reason.
I wonder if they have
turkey frankfurter? What the fuck? Okay, you know what?
This is not the shit that we have at Tim Hortons.
Most people don't even know Tim Hortons was an NHL hockey player for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He would roll over in his grave if they were selling fucking turkey dogs at his coffee shop.
Yeah, this is not...
Jesus.
This is not the shit that you get at Tim Hortons.